Hi, I'm Allison Bliss. I wanted to share a New Year's message with you. Don't worry, it's not about COVID or marketing. It's about how you have the power to start healing the world. You do. Just give me 4 or 5 minutes and I'll explain it to you. Start by thinking of a time you were out with a friend and you were just getting into a deeply meaningful conversation when they pulled out their phone and started texting. How did that make you feel? Maybe like you just didn't matter? Well, I'm guilty of that too. That's why I'm sharing this. But I think the greatest gift we can give someone is our full, rapt attention. I call that witnessing. No, don't worry, it's not like church witnessing. That's a whole other connotation. In fact, the lack of witnessing is causing many ills in our world. What if you had the power to begin to heal those who felt unheard or unfairly treated, unimportant, unworthy? You do have that power. It's the simple act of witnessing that can really, really make a critical difference in people, especially this year when so many people are feeling so isolated. Well, what I'm referring to is witnessing a person by truly focusing on what they're saying, deeply listening with all your senses and intuition, without judgment or thinking about what you're going to say in response, but just opening your heart and mind to hear the story they're trying to tell you, what they're trying to express. You can use this witnessing gift every day of your life. Maya Angelou said, "There's no greater agony than bearing the untold story inside of you." Let me give you an example of witnessing and how it helped me heal. In March of 2017, I had to put down my sweetest little kitty who had cancer. I was in a very deep sadness, and after some time, I finally was able to post on Facebook what happened so that my friends would know why I wasn't returning their calls. I had over 150 people, some that I didn't even know, who were responding to me, offering comfort and prayers and love and support. I can't tell you how much that helped and enabled me to really process my grief. It was so important to me. And that was my experience of being witnessed deeply. It reminded me of a quote, "Pain shared is pain halved." So if you're not witnessed, it can actually do some harm. Martin Luther King said, "Riots are the language of the unheard." You've seen news stories, certainly over the last year, about George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery and many, many other people unjustly killed by police officers. This kind of killing, mass killing of our Black Americans has been going on for hundreds of years. It's nothing new, but has certainly reached a boiling point. And that's why that's how people are expressing their frustration, because they're not heard for all these injustices. And they're not being witnessed and getting the attention from the public and the media to raise awareness so that something can change in our justice system. Let me give you another example. In 2017 also, there was a protest, the largest protest in the world, the Global Women's March. Women across the world united to speak out against injustice in its many forms. Our united show of force was witnessed by millions of people around the world. One of the results was a news report that I read that said that the CEOs of Morgan Stanley and Barclays would have pay cuts if they didn't hire more women. So I guess they heard us. But I want to leave you with these last few thoughts. Plato said, "Be kind, for everyone is fighting a hard battle." Kindness starts by witnessing someone this week. It's your greatest gift that you can give, and it might make an enormous difference to them. Practice respect, listen deeply, With that simple action, you might start healing the world. Happy New Year.